I I've always been fascinated with watersheds. I got a degree in watershed science. Um, I've worked in natural resources and pretty much all of my career, and I think this organization is really important in supporting those kinds of ideas and in connecting people to the land and the water and the connection of how people live in a watershed. It's watersheds are like the real boundary uh, in in the world.
It's just a great honor to live in the Lake Superior Basin, and I feel a big responsibility in living here to help take care of it and apply my interest in natural sciences and community building to be part of this really unique organization.
We are all so connected to water and living in relationship with these watersheds, and none of us would be able to live up here in the same way if we didn't have clean and healthy water. And it's just so important to do whatever we can to care for these watersheds and to protect them.
Well, I feel like I've got some skills and capacity and ideas that I'd like to give back to the community, and Superior Rivers gives me a chance to do that in a way that I feel connected to the resource.
It's an important thing to serve my community in this capacity through the work that I do as president on the board, or in the past as monitoring water, gathering data, fundraising, all kinds of things. As a community member living here on the shores of this beautiful, beautiful Lake Superior, I think it's really important to engage myself as a citizen in this area and in this community in this way. It's very important work.
I want to give something back. I've learned a lot over my career about water quality, and not just what we know, but also the places that we don't know things, which maybe are more important. The black holes of data are places where we really need to focus so that we can make sure that everything that drains to Lake Superior, that there's a protection aspect going on. So I'm hoping that my participation will help us to better understand where to go in the context of whatever current, I don't want to say threats, but current aspects of the watershed, and also with climate change coming along, and we need to be kind of getting ahead of things. So hopefully I can play a role in that.
I serve on the board because I want to give something back to the community, and I've always loved water. I've loved beaver, otter, muskrats. I did my master's degree on river otter, and so I've always had an attachment to watersheds and to wetlands and to streams. I love to canoe, and so water is so essentially important that I just thought that it's a great organization to be involved in. And also I really like the fact that Superior Rivers, they get into the science, and so it's some way to present science. They get citizen science involvement, and I think that's really important.